we are going to start our number corner for today. We are in the month of May, but before we get started, you should be logged in here with joinpd.com RCZEO. It's in the chat if you didn't see that. All right, we are going to start our class for the May number corner. Okay, so we are in May, and we can, you're not gonna be able to see that. I'm gonna have to go here. So we're not May 1st anymore. So we need to hop the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. So I have to tell you, it's May 4th. So there's a special day for everyone. If you know it, say, what is today? It's May the, you have to unmute yourself if you know what it is.
4th.
May the 4th be, anybody know Star Wars? May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th.
It's Star Wars Day today. May the 4th be with you. And tomorrow, anybody know what's special about tomorrow? In May, the 5th day of May.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. I've already planned to have tacos. You guys gonna have any tacos or something to celebrate Cinco de Mayo? It's the Independence Day for Mexico. Like July 4th is our country, United States of America. It's our Independence Day where we became free of Great Britain. And for Mexico, it's May 5th. All right, so let's go back. I got a little bit off. Let me share my screen again. Okay, so today is Monday, May 5th. And we have to look at our calendar grid. So we are starting May 4th at 140. So on your pair deck, we're gonna skip that. Put in 140. And we are gonna take a look at our calendar here. So we had green, purple, yellow. Let's flip over May 4th, and we have half of a yellow, but I need to zoom in. Okay, so look where our kangaroo went. Put in the chat what number you see she's on. And so we have to think about where she moved. Well, let's go back, take a look. We're at 140. That means she went, this is where she ended, over 110. So that is what you should be writing right now is 140 plus 10, and then write down what number kangaroo ended on.
I thought it was kangaroo.
She can jump, kangaroo. All right, so I see a lot of you have put 150. So very good. And then if you look at the color again, this bottom half on the left was yellow. So that means we're gonna go to 150 on our hidden picture grid. And we need to color, we need to put this on right here. So make sure you do that so you don't get behind. So you need to have your yellow crayon, color that on your paper. And then we're gonna move into May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Another green triangle on the bottom half. Kanga, if we zoom in, she went down and over 2. So when we go down, our numbers are gonna get bigger by 100. And over, we're gonna get larger by 10. So if we go here, we ended at 150. Look at the arrows, and this time you write the equation for her hops. It's gonna be a plus sign. Those numbers are gonna get higher. How much, whoops. Why is mine opposite than that? I don't know. Ignore my arrows. It needs to look like this. All right, so I'm seeing some of you put 120, and that is correct. It's 120 because she went down 100 and over 2 tens. That's 120. What does that equal? I'm looking to see if we have solutions to that. If you have your number grid with you, you can just put your finger on 150, go down 100 and go right 2 tens. See where you land, and that should be your answer. Some of you are finding it. I'm seeing that start to come on. That means we should have landed on 270. All right, we're moving on to May 6th now. Here we go. Oops, I forgot to color it. Let's go back to May 5th and let's color 270 needs to be colored red. 270 needs to be colored red. Kanga, she jumped to 270 was our starting. Oops, did I do that? Did I say that wrong, friends? I'm so sorry. It was supposed to be half of a triangle. I'm on the 6th. We should have done that green. I messed you up. Bottom half green. If you can't change it, don't worry. That's my fault. I'm sorry. Today was red, the 7th. I jumped ahead. All right, so on the 7th, we have 3 arrows going to the left. 3 arrows going to the left. All right, so that means we are going to subtract when we go to the left. This means subtract. Write down what you know with that equation. What are we going to subtract? We go left 3 hops. I'm looking on Pear Deck and I'm waiting to see. Oh, yep, somebody put it. 270 minus 30. That'd be 3 tens we hop by. Write down then what we landed on. If you went left 3 hops. Yep. I saw Dawson, he found it. We go left 3 hops, we should be at 240. That was, if you remember, this was red. I go back here, and I'm going to make my calendar grid on 240 red. So get your crayons. See if you can color 240 red. And we're going to keep going. We're going to do a full week today. Every time we meet, we're going to do a full week. Okay, so we are on the 6th. We're going to open up the 7th. I'm going to zoom back out and see if you're noticing any type of pattern happening. Think about what color we might see or what type of hops we might do. All right, I'm gonna click on it and, ooh, we got another green, okay. Hop, Joey Hop, it's getting away. You'll need to speed up. Add 130 more today. All right, so we're gonna start at 240 and it said add 130. Write that equation and write the answer for 240 plus.
What was it?
Do you see my screen? It jumped 130.
I don't see your screen, Mrs. Stover.
Well, you might need to, I don't know, it says it's sharing. It's hard to do if you can't see my screen. If it's small, you can click on it, like double click on it, and my screen will get big and you won't see everyone else so much. You might have to get out of gallery view to see it as well. All right, 240 plus 130. I see Tanner has an answer. Dawson answered and put an answer from last time. So we're gonna jump up 100. 240 plus 100 more would be 340, and add 30 to that. We'd go 40, 50, 60, 70. It'd be 370. So we are ending on 370, and if you remember, this was a green one on 370. So get your crayons ready. We're gonna do a green one, 370, right here. All right, so our picture's coming in a little bit more every time. All right, 370 is colored green. So that means for our May 8th, we're gonna start at 370. Let's see what she hops to. Oh, she's gonna go up and to the left. That's subtraction. But, yeah. Write the equation if you know it. 370 minus 100, 10, 20. What would that be? So I'm 370, let me find it. Go up 100 over 2. That means I'm going to be at 250. And if I look here, I got to remind myself it's a red color. I need to do red on 250. There we go. Get your crayons out, make sure you color that red. I'm gonna take a look, I'm gonna zoom back out. Let's think about what might come up next. What color? What is she gonna jump to next on the 9th? I'm gonna flip it over. Green again. So we've had red, green, red, green. I'm not sure even how that fits with our pattern up here yet. Looks like we're gonna add though. She went down 200 and over 2 10s to the right. So here's our equation. We're gonna start with what we ended, 250. We're gonna go down 100 and over 2 10s. That's an addition problem. I'm gonna go back and look at this. My arrows are wrong that I have on here. I should be going down 2 10s and over two 10s. I'm sorry, down 200s and over 2 10s. So that's 220.
Why?
What does that equal? Take your number grid, start at 250. It was right here, go down 2, up and over 2, and you should be at 470. I saw some of you wrote that down. 470. And if you remember the color, we're going to color that green. So you want to go to your paper, take out a green, and color that green 470. We're going to do one more today. We're going to do Sundays. So let's take a look. I'm going to zoom out for a minute so you can look at what we've done so far. I'm going to look at the 10th. That's Mother's Day. I hope you guys are starting to think about what you're going to do for your mom for Mother's Day. And flip the card over. Ooh, what is this? Ah, I can't get to it. Let me try zooming in one more time without it jumping away from me. It looks like she's right next to 370, right above 460. So, or 360, sorry. So that's our ending number. She ended today at 360. So if we think about our equation, we've started on 470. We have to take away 110 to end up on 360. So that means we're going to go to 360 and we are going to color it red. Red. So get a red crayon or marker. We're going to go 360 and we're going to cover that up. So now your picture grid should look like this. All right, some of you are able to keep up with me. I know that's challenging. All right, I'm gonna give everyone time now to do our neighbor numbers. If you remember this from our last number corner.
I didn't see what should I color in because I was stuck on trying to put in.
You should have colored 360 red. Just like this. Hopefully everyone can see that. Okay, go ahead and fill in your neighbor numbers. 490 is our number, and you need to do the neighbor above it and under it. 100 more, 100 less. To the left, minus 10. To the right, plus 10. You can type it, you can write it. Dawson and Ian are with me. They're still working on it. Tanner, I see yours. Good job. CJ's typing in his. Good job, CJ. There you go, Connor. You're getting that on there. Okay, so if we take away 100, that's 390. We add 100, that's 590. We take away 10, I'm sorry, we add 10. We have to actually cross over into a new 100 to have 500. And minus 10, be 480. Looks like most of you got there. Mackenzie got a few of them on there. Good job, Mackenzie. All right, even if you're not done, I'm moving us on to our last neighbor number. Right here, 530. Put in what is 100 more, 100 less, 10 more, 10 less. Where did that go? All right, good responses. We're almost done. All right, I'm gonna let you take a look at our responses instead of me writing it down. Looks like we all found pretty much the same thing. Good job, everybody. All right, so I'm gonna bring this around and I'm gonna let you talk now if you'd like, and I'm gonna